Hi, Brian. So another thing that I just thought about, which I think is very important to note, on our highest days, we were getting, and the day that we received the most transactions happening was a day when we were at 800 visitors a day. That's really the day that we started doing a lot of conversions. So I just wanted to break that down into numbers, right? To give you an estimate of how many, even the least amount of people that the least traffic site for now, because this is just the numbers of September. And of course, these guys are obviously making a lot of money because they have 50 to 200 employees and have been around since 2013, based out of LA. So I'm sure that they're getting a lot more than this, on a monthly basis. But this is probably a dip. It says right here a 10% dip. So obviously there would be a little bit more of, maybe about a 7,000 plus. So maybe about 8,000 visitors or 80,000 visitors on a monthly basis. But I wanted to break that down into how many on a daily basis. Like we were seeing, just we were seeing about maybe I would say on average 600 people a day. All right, you multiply that by 30. This is how many visitors we have on a monthly basis. Only 18,000. Right now, let's see how many visitors these guys have on a monthly basis. So let's say 75 divided by 30. These guys have at least 2,500 people coming through on their store. So you could even see, like, in comparison to the least traffic store out of the entire bunch, how far off we are in terms of, from 600. This is like, four times over, of the traffic it is that they're getting. And we started seeing a lot of traffic happening at a lot of transactions happening at 800 visitors a day. So let alone had we really booted that up, I'm sure that we would also be seeing a lot more. It's you will find, and it's been my experience, that the quality or the quantity, and of course the quality, right? Because we don't want to. I'm not the quality of visitors and the quantity of visitors is commensurate to how many transactions you will have on a daily basis. So if you're seeing upwards of 800, visitors, 2,000 visitors, you're going to be able to see a lot more in terms of transaction amount. And of course, that's where we start focusing on the bundle, right? But I just thought that this was another important thing to note, uh, you know, especially with the running of the campaign. So you can see where it is that you are, even with the least traffic store, how many people it is that they're seeing. And let's just, for the most traffic store, how many people are they seeing on a daily basis? So we can put 800,000, divide that by 30. All right. These guys are seeing like 26,000 people come through on this store on a daily basis. All right. Even for the gold guides, all right, they're seeing 134,000 visitors come through. So we'll put one, like 4,000 people come through, all right, 4,500. So that puts a lot of things. I'm hoping that this puts things in perspective for you, and lets you know that this is still a good process. We just have to go through the growing pains, man. That's the reason why I'm making these, painstakingly making these videos for you to let you understand and give you a realistic view of how things operate within this particular realm. All right, man. Hope this helps. Peace.